because my brother loved them.
This is what we eat mainly.
Oh, I love pizza Pringles.
Oh,
Don't
heck
get me
yeah.
wrong. Like I love those things, but like we'd always have salt and vinegar chips around the house, and I hated them. But sometimes you're hungry, and you kind of just don't care. So I guess after like so long of just eating them, even though I hated them, you kind of acquire a taste for them.
Oh man.
But now I like them. But for me to like actually enjoy them, I have to be in the mood for that flavor.
So you
So, like,
just
I
need to
can't
eat more
just-
onions, is what you're saying.
That's never gonna happen. Like I didn't get violently ill when I ate salt and vinegar chips, unlike I do with onions.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a choice with onions. I can't do it. Yeah, I had to like build myself up with the salt and vinegar chips, and now like I still like I won't like if I want barbecue chips, salt and vinegar chips not gonna do it. I'm gonna not like the chips. So I have to be in the mood for them.
You
But
should.
when I'm-
Go ahead. Sorry.
So like I said, I have to be in the mood for them. But when I am in the mood for them, they are delicious.
Have you had St. Louis barbecue?
So J-Ron says that he missed the start of the chips conversation. So,
I
critical
asked,
price.
like-
I need you to start from the beginning.
okay, so it's like I just want to start an argument because I knew these chips would do that, and then I see salt and vinegar, yes or no, and Grand Admiral Quack was like, "No, fuck no, I will kill you.
Mama Duck.
I will eat you."
Mama Duck eats chicharron, which is basically like pork rinds.
Oh, yo,
He's building ones that are like all vinegar, and I'm like, you can literally smell the vinegar from outside the house. It's that bad.
I like.
And she will
barbecue
chase me.
flavors.
She will eat them and then like chase me to go, like blow the nasty breath.
Oh,
I'm like,
Oh.
oh no.
my wife does that garlic and tuna packs, and
Like,
then she'll
oh,
chase you
that's
around like,
nasty.
See, I do that with garlic to her, so it's
Hey,
Man,
Hagar,
I hate
Hagar,
vinegar.
with the support of the salt and vinegar chips. Like I said, Hagar, I have to be in the mood for them, but when I am in the mood for them, they are delicious. There's no substitute. It's kind of like when you go, like you're going through a playlist on Spotify, but you want to hear a specific song, so you have to go out of your way to find it.
Mhm.
Like when you're on a road trip, like you'll just be on a road trip and like, I want to listen to this specific song. So you stop at a stop sign and then change it to that song.
Go digging through the playlist to find it.
While you're at the
I
stop
just press
sign.
next. I just press next. Keep pressing next. Mom Duck be like, will you just listen to a song?
I do that sometimes. That's why I'm glad I drive alone most of the time, because I can just do that and people won't freak out. Yeah,
So
I
it'd be funny,
remember
I guess while driving, you can't use headphones. So.
one of my exes, like we just did not agree on music genres. So like when she was driving, we'd listen to like Taylor Swift and all that. And I'm not trying to cause any drama here, but I'm not a big Taylor Swift
That's
fan.
exactly what you have to do. Is it's like if we're in my car, we're listening to my music. If we're in your car, we can listen to your music. And
But of course, when I was driving, it was literally just like all angry metal all the time. And that was my girl at the time. I sometimes I'd cave in. Like, all right, play what you want to play. I'd cave in sometimes, and then like if I knew we were going to be on the road for a while, like I'd give her like for every like 2 hours I chose the music, I would give her like 30 minutes, which I feel like was fair. And then she would do the same for me. And she was driving like that. But yeah.
Come on, you're not a Swiftie critical?
No. My ex ruined her for me. Like I could listen to like one of her 2 songs before that, and then she was like obsessed, dude. And so I heard so much when I was with her. It
the beauty of my car is I have all the controls right there underneath these 2 fingers on my steering wheel. I can forward, backward, I can raise and lower the volume. Like I
That's
can
what
do
the
everything.
paddles are for, right?
Yeah, everything's right there.
I don't know, Iron Man. Shake It Off was kind of catchy. I mean, I can't listen to that song anymore, but that was kind of a catchy one.
Country Swifty or Dark Side Swifty?
That's the only song of hers I could actually stomach, and then it just kind of. For some reason, even though like I'm a hardcore metal fan, I don't know what it is. I forget the lady's name, but that "Call Me Maybe" song, I don't know what it is. That is my jam. I don't know why. I like it goes so hard, dude. I don't know why.
All right. Thank you for hanging out, Mr. Hurrell. Have fun with the mod duty.
Bye,
I'm
all.
sure there's somebody in the chat that agrees with me. Like it only started happening recently. Like the song randomly came on the playlist for me, which is weird because it was a metal playlist, and that song just came on.
So
I'm like, yo, this
That's
is
a
my
great
jam.
random to throw in the middle of a bunch of metal to mess with people.
Yeah,
so
I was like,
this is 2 of the 48 by 48 base plates.
Oh wow!
And
I gotta say, those space sets are.
well, we've
chef's
got
kiss.
more coming, and I've still got more to buy.
I need to
But
get a
what I
few of
want to
those.
do is I want to set up like the whole like terrain and everything, and then have the base set up on it, and everything. So like they're driving around through the moon rocks and everything like that. And
That rover is awesome too.
yeah, no, this rover is pretty freaking sick.
What's that little small vehicle behind it? Beside it, it kind of looks like a little forklift.
Yeah, it's just a little electric truck.
Is that its own set, or does it come with something?
So it comes with this
okay.
guy.
That's what I was afraid of because like if that was like a standalone thing, I would buy that.
Exactly, J-Ron, exactly. But now it's like you've got to build your own terrain. And so, I was talking with 36 Bricks in his stream about some terrain ideas and things like that. And so it's
The weird thing is, it seems like lately Lego has been including a lot more terrain in their sets, though.
yeah,
Nice.
they include like these little things, it's like the little pools and
Guys,
like the little crystal things that these are what they're making their batteries out of, or these little crystals.
Yeah.
The blue crystals.
so what you're telling me is this is basically just a power miners line.
Space, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Space power miners. Let's go.
Like that Eric Andre show moment. Why are you guys booing me? I'm right.
Right.
yeah. Because I mean, look at this, Luke Skydragon. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mini figures look so good too.
I kind of
This
wish
is coming
the
from a castle
helmet,
guy.
arms and torso parts were the same color, but
Yeah.
I'm like
it still
and
looks great.
You got
this is coming from a castle guy, and I'm like, yo, these space minifigures look dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got pretty cool backpacks too, because like you can actually
that's a nice backpack.
stick stuff in there.
Like, it would be nice to see them do like a quick, even if it's just like a
Take me to
one-off
your
line.
leader.
Oh wow, yeah, that guy looks cool too. So yeah, he's got the
Dual molded helmet.
shoulder pads and all that.
Yeah. And then it's like the 2 droids that come with the set.
See, I
So-
feel
Are they
like
droids or robots?
Lego should maybe focus a little bit more on like, because if they did like a castle theme like this real quick, that's like a one-off, kind of in the same vein as that, it would probably sell pretty well, even if we know it's going to be a one-off. But and then do the same thing with
especially
pirates.
now that like the D&D eyes are on Lego.
All eyes are on
Yeah.
D&D Lego now. We want a D&D
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
They need to. I mean, they're doing a D&D CMF, right? So,
Dude, it's a win-win for both Lego and Wizards of the Coast. Like, they would
And
sell.
also, it just brings more attention to the rest of Lego stuff because that's a huge audience.
And
Yeah.
will probably swing a lot of Lego people over to D&D.
well, I think that's
especially
why
like-
they did the campaign in certain.
Yes. Especially like mock builders and stuff. Like that's a win-win too, because like people will
Yeah,
be
they've got
smart.
space ones now, J-Ron, and then the next series should be the D&D ones.
I'm so excited for that series too. I can't wait to see the pictures of the figures. I'm just excited about the pictures, which is kind of funny to say.
All right, we'll switch back over to studio and get all this crap off my table.
But yeah, that and the new Mandalorian sets that are based around that ending battle in season 3, like they look so good. Like they even did the Imperial Mandalore troopers.
Sky
Which
Dragon,
also looks
yeah,
good.
Hagar says.
So
Gotcha.
here's Wikipedia. Droid is the exclusive term for every robotic entity in Star Wars. The word robot is used only for primitive pre-Republic era droids.
Okay, so these
Although
would be
Luke did call C-3PO and R2 robots in A New Hope. So my understanding was always that droids is referring to a robot that is sentient. But the etymology of robot is that.
Yeah.
Whereas in Star Wars, it seems like robot is more used for like something that doesn't have a brain. Like the arms that like built the droids in the factory.
Yeah, like if it can think for itself, it's a droid. If it cannot think for itself, it's a robot.
Yeah, that seems to be how it's usually used in Star Wars from the books that I've read. But again, the etymology of robot means a sentient mechanical being.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different universe for ours too. So words can mean different things in that universe.
Yeah. Also, it's just like it's just
The heck is that?
colloquially known as like it means a mechanical being like
Is that
thing.
masonry brick?
It is, dude. I have an entire complete box, like just stacked. This is
I
the
can't
second
wait.
box.
I can't wait to see this castle thing you're going to be doing. I'm kind of excited now. I see you got some interesting colors.
Thanks. I'm doing this, and then I'm doing a Viking outpost because I've got 2 of the Viking 3-in-1s, and I've also got the Viking little town that came out.
The village.
Yeah, the village. Yeah, and then we're gonna try to build a couple little houses.
Nice,
And I want
dude.
to take the method that they used for the 7 Dwarves set for the thatch roof. and
That is a
utilize
pretty
that
good
on
roof
the
design.
builds. Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, I might pick up the set just because it looks good. I'm not even a big fan of Snow White, but
Well, Mama Duck wants it, so after we get
Well,
the Hocus Pocus
Dwarves
house, we're
in
getting
it,
that.
I feel are rather lackluster.
the
But
what?
the house itself. Well, because all right, so Lego really should have went with molded heads for all the dwarves, right?
Oh, the
Because they
minifigures.
all
Oh
have
yeah,
faces, but
That
you know,
is-
we get them with printed faces, and so that's what we're stuck with.
For me, that's probably a set I'm gonna be getting exclusively for the build. So like, I guess
Dragon,
if and when I get that set, I'll probably just like do a minifigure giveaway or something. We'll see.
Yeah. Dragon with the new chessboard coming out, with how expensive the OG chessboards are. If they do it along the same lines as that one, I'm pretty sure like all the collectors are going to be buying at least one
what's
because
special about it?
20 years down the line, that thing's going to be like $9,000.
Lord have
What's
mercy.
special about it? Is there anything special
Well,
about it?
No, it's just they're castle figures.
Oh,
There's a new castle
would be
chess
cool.
set coming out.
Yeah.
oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay,
Let me look up pictures on this.
yeah, it's insane how some of these themes can get so expensive once they retire.
Yep. I find it ridiculous, but the problem is people will pay it.
Yep.
Okay, is
that's
that
the
coming out this year?
That is a good question.
Oh, okay. Jang uploaded a video about it.
Page design.
This
might
is a
be-
great quote at the bottom of the droids page on the Wikipedia. But God bless these fans; they're crazy.
That's about right for Star Wars fans. I mean,
Okay.
they're
Yeah.
worse than people that predict the weather, you know? Like
Okay.
all over the board.
Looking at the new Lego chess set, it doesn't have minifigures, unfortunately. I kind of got excited. I thought it was going to be a new like Lego Castle chess set.
That would be cool if they did another one of those.
It would be, but I think that they have to like do another like full on theme, and then maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah,
It does have microfigures.
I love
does
that
it?
the
Dumb
pit
series.
droid is known as Dumb Series.
Oh yeah, it does.
God.
It has 2 gold microfigures. Nice. I mean, it's still a good looking chess set. I mean, it's functional as a chess set. Like it's not a bad set by any means. It's just I had my hopes up for something else. So I was a little bit disappointed.
Yeah,
Like, oh, castle? Oh.
trying to decide if this big foot hanging off the bottom here is okay, or if I really need to figure out a different way to do a landing foot on this side.
Can it like
here.
go up inside?
That's as far up as it goes.
I mean, like if you
There's
can like
the
make
down.
it, I would say like make it easily removable.
Could do that. Basically, these 2 clips would just unclip.
But I mean, I'm guessing when you build this like IRL, it's going to be like mostly in the landing position anyway.
I probably won't build it IRL. I don't think all the
Okay.
parts come in the right colors. I don't have
Just some
parts
of those.
money for these.
Yeah, some of those pinks look like they would be a little bit difficult to find.
Yeah, I think they're technically magenta. Dark
Oh, yeah,
pink.
even harder then to find.
And
That actually startled me.
That's awesome.
That actually got me.
No. How about we not?
Yeah.
I highly recommend it. It gets 10 gold blooms out of a possible 10 gold blooms. That's my highest rating.
What's
Right. Let's throw some text in here.
going on in the chat there?
Uh,
Huh. Okay. I don't know if that's a troll or like. Okay.
yeah,
you're getting
it's
bad. Mods, kill him. Twist his nuts
this
counterclockwise.
is Sparta.
Well, Luke Skydragon, would you like to do the honors?
Hold
I have a
on,
sword.
hold on. Let's give him a chance.
He says no.
Okay, let's give him a chance.
No, please
Okay.
explain yourself
How?
before we order 66 you.
No, how? I'm gonna explain a rule on Twitch, so you don't go in people's chats begging for subs or follows. That's Twitch etiquette. You don't do that. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Even if it's for somebody else, you just don't do that.
Yeah.
As let me say this: if you were a streamer and somebody did that in your stream, and that's possibly taking away people from your stuff, you wouldn't be too happy about that.
Yeah.
So we'll give you a chance. Do it again though. Sky Dragon, twist his nuts counterclockwise.
Dragon, would you like a sword?
So
Oh, the other dragon. I was like, wait, I think I has one.
I mean, there's a few people that would be cool with it, but it's like always you got to ask the person in charge of the stream to do
There
it
you go,
first,
Dragon.
and that's something you do in private, not in the chat.
Yeah.
Like you whisper to them or something like that. And
Yeah,
even
and
then,
you
you kind of gotta be like, don't be annoying with it.
Yeah, and like here, I'm pretty lax when it comes to lots of things. You know, I allow people to talk about their streams and, like promote their streams and stuff like that because,
Yeah.
it's like a lot of us are all small streamers, And
Exactly.
so
I mean, I'm trying to get into a slightly better mindset too. Let's not meet. Like maybe he's a little bit confused. Like, maybe he doesn't know the rule
Or
yet.
just new.
Yeah, he could be new.
Yes,
so let's
new.
not just immediately murder him. You know?
all right, have a good one.
Just
Bye,
standing
Hagar.
there with a sword. Aww.
Like let's give them a chance. Like we
Here
tell
you go,
them the
Micah.
rule and they don't listen, then that's when. Because I had to do that to somebody on my stream. Like I gave the dude every chance in the world, but he just did not get it. So I was
Yeah,
like, all right.
It's like you don't even have to
Oh,
give
you're turning
somebody
12?
every chance.
Yeah,
Just
so
one,
I will
Yeah.
tell you
two,
this.
you know.
We are a mature stream here.
Yeah.
So we do talk adult topics here.
Can you have to be 13 to have a account anyways, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so he would be new then. Apparently he just turned 13. Sus.
Except you're hardcore family friendly. Hey, guess what? Guess what?
Yeah, totally. We fucking love family here.
Good one there, Hal B.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there. So Twitch does kind of ask people to ban people who say that they're under 13. So
You as
saying
well.
that's saying 12.
You kind of have to do it now, huh?
He's playing with the
Yeah.
edges of Twitch etiquette.
You don't cross the fucking line. Oh. Why does Twitch tell us to do that? Oh, it says right here. Cause fuck them, that's why. I'm not trying to insult anybody.
Order 66th.
How I'm not insulting you directly. I'm just making jokes. I'm not trying to make fun of you personally.
Hey,
Just to
Mike,
clear
look
that
what
up.
I found.
What's
yeah,
that?
sorry.
Look at these.
Ooh.
Ah, so did you pick up any of the curved ones?
I did not see any of the curved ones. No,
I
Okay.
have
I have
got
not.
to get. I've got to move somewhere where I have a Lego store within driving distance.
I have 2 Lego stores within an hour and 15 minutes of me. It's kind of bad.
And the thing is,
bad
and I
because
can't
one is
even
really
ask
good.
you where you live because that would
No,
not require
It's all
documentation.
good. It's all good.
Well, also the other thing too, is like, so
Like 2 Lego stores within an hour of you. That is like, well, they don't have the set here. Let's go to the other one.
Well, that's what I usually do with the pick a brick wall.
why would we like hit you with the hammer?
Hammer time.
And then also I found these. I don't know if you saw these on the desk.
Oh,
You got some blue ones.
Yeah,
Azure, right?
Yes,
I think so.
this is true, Dragon.
Dark
This is
Azure.
true. There is a place for all of that. I think I've only got silver ones, black ones, the orange ones now.
Dude,
I
And
got
think they're the
yellow ones.
dark orange.
Dragon Boots over there spitting some facts though in the chat.
I may
Nothing
have
wrong.
seen one.
And nothing wrong with being family friendly. There has to be a place for those who want family
Be
friendly.
family
Yeah,
friendly.
I agree.
Mhm.
Like this is like it's explicitly told this is not family friendly. So if you coming in here expecting us to be like, oh, this, and that, and all like nice and stuff, you gotta be a little bit disappointed. That's just the nature of things.
Yeah.
So that's what it would look like if I just removed the feet, which isn't too bad. I don't really mind the little bar hanging there.
That's
But
nice shit.
like, thanks.
Now, can this be built in real life?
I don't think half of these parts in regular light gray come in the older light gray.
Yeah,
I
there would
don't
definitely
think-
need
like,
to be some color
It,
swaps.
it would all have to be in different colors, but it might work. I left the cavity through the center of this that would allow it to have like a Technic cross axle rod all the way through the middle. The one big issue is this is technically only held on by these two little plates going into here.
Ooh, yeah, that would be
It's two of
be
these
trouble.
guys.
Yeah, that would be kind of that's definitely a stability issue.
Yeah. But these Technic do actually go down into
Bite
these
in pretty deep.
bricks
Yeah.
here. So yeah, they're the ones that have the little angle at the end.
You know, the way I'm looking at it, on the feet on the bottom don't really they don't really stick out that much.
Well, they're not feet. He took the feet off.
Well, here's the
No, the
foot
landing gear, yeah.
with it on there. Yeah.
They don't look weird though.
And
Not to
then
mention because you got it on that bar. Like, you
Yeah.
probably push like the skis themselves up further in.
not really.
I mean, yeah, they'd be sitting at a weird angle, but them just sitting
So the
flat
problem
like
is the
looks fine to me.
this right here. I guess it could be not quite all the way 90 degrees there to allow
Yeah.
for the space for this.
Like, you
But
can
also
fold
then
up a
it
little bit.
sticks down farther because the
Loosely
foot, the
drawn
back
my
end of the foot.
Yeah.
Having a heated conversation. Like some of them are talking while one is watching a show, but then the one watching the show is interjecting into conversation they should not be interjecting themselves into.
Yeah. Here, let's see. I do have a yellow Y-wing. This is a different Y-wing though.
But yeah, as I was saying, the feet on it don't really bother me though.
Oh, that's the wrong
Oh
one.
yeah, that's right. You
That's
made
the
the
green one.
shorty wide wing, Y wing.
Yeah. It's the light one. Here's the yellow one.
Yeah, more. Yeah.
The regular engines. And then this is the Y-wing with advanced engines, which are bigger.
It's kind of funny how like apparently like taking the armor off the Y wing made it better.
It's like a hot rod, basically.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just that. It was that then they also upgraded all of the mechanical systems of it.
Yeah, I'm guessing peeling back the armor kind of made that easier.
And they added turbos to the engines.
Well, I mean, they're bombers, so it makes sense that they would need to be kind of fast too.
It didn't really make them that much
That is
faster,
the
but it made
issue
it easier to
with
fix them.
bombers, is they're just too
Yeah.
slow, so they get blowed up a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, it helps that they move fast too, though.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the Acolyte ships that have been shown in the trailer so far?
I haven't seen the trailers yet.
Oh, dude. They have a couple cool ships. There's one that basically separates from
That
its like. I'm assuming it's the version that like they would use for like hyperspace, but then there's a portion that goes to the body of the planet.
Oh, space sucks a whole bunch of dust and stuff into it, and then it blows up.
This
I don't
thing?
know. I'm sure we'll get a few Lego sets based off the show.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get more Andor sets. I think we only had like just the
Andor?
one.
I think that they don't mean turbos as in like a combustion engine turbo. I think they mean something, one that would work on an ion engine,
Like
which
Andor
doesn't use
got
air.
one set. The Obi-Wan show got a few sets. Obviously, Ahsoka got quite a few as well. I will say
You
that
know what's sad is the video games just don't get sets.
yeah, I mean, we're getting a Cal Kestis minifigure though.
Finally,
Yeah, and Lego
Yeah.
was like,
of
no,
course
we
it comes in
can't
a
do.
giant set. It's like,
Yeah.
why you have to put in $100 set when people
Yeah.
just want the one
It's
minifig?
like Jedi
Like,
Fallen
it's a good
Order and
set. but-
Survivor. Lego was like, no, it's too mature,
Well, see,
guys.
you know, now that Grand Admiral Quack has all those transparent, like 1x2 tall pieces, you know, he can actually build a stand to make the Star Destroyer look like it's coming down and have Cal Kestis on the ground there with his hand up like he's holding it with the Force.
Like Star
That would
Killer
be
did.
sick.
Force Unleashed games.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
That is a great idea.
no,
that is a great
Killer
idea.
Kestis.
I just remembered we
Yeah.
actually did get a Force Unleashed set.
Yep,
Yes.
Did we?
the Rogue
Yes.
Shadow.
We got
Yep,
the
the
Dark
Rogue
Shadow.
Shadow.
The Rogue
Star-
Shadow, yeah. With a
There are
Star
a
Killer
couple
minifigure.
expanded universe sets. Yeah, but ever
Yeah.
since Disney took over, we just haven't got any sets for video games.
And we got that
Before-
like Sand Speeder set randomly too.
Yeah, that was cool.
Which wasn't
they
We
had
based
all
on
the
did
the
Republic
get
sets, right?
also before Disney took over, we got Old Republic sets.
Yeah.
We did.
I have a few of them.
I would like to
Yeah, this
get a
one.
few of them, but I need to like become more familiar with the Old Republic, so I got to get those games.
Here you go, Micah.
I have the expensive
Nice.
dark red one that if you try to take it apart, all of the
Oh,
parts
nice.
are just gonna disintegrate into dust.
Probably. Yeah. Careful with that thing. That's it
Well,
belongs.
the clips are black, so
Yeah. It belongs
and
in a
the
museum.
hinges are dark gray, so you can actually.
It's like an A-wing that folds out into like Headhunter.
It's
kinda.
like the predecessor to the Headhunter and X-wing. It was basically they were like, we need an X-wing for the Old Republic.
Just design a new ship philosophy.
Luckily, half
I mean, it
the
is kinda
bottom of
cool,
it
though.
is in regular red, so it's not.